this is Russ. We're headed to Twin Lakes Golf Course. And we've been here once before, but I decided I'd go there again. And it's been raining here for the last couple of days and extremely hot. I mean, really hot. We even had a tornado warning, which of course, when you get one of those things, you usually get a warning on your iPhone even. It tells you to take shelter. Yeah, well, because of that, I decided that maybe going on some of the trails that I go on, even though they're paved paths, they might be flooded. So I thought the best thing to do is to go someplace that might not be flooded, and I figured maybe Twin Lakes might not be. Now the thing with rain, heavy rain, coming down like that, it breaks down a lot of branches. So when you're riding along the side of the street, you see a lot of branches that you end up running over. Those are potential hazards for your bike tire. So to avoid that, you have to ride a little bit further into the street rather than on the side of the street. And of course, that's a little more dangerous for you with cars. This path that we're taking here, this road that we're taking here, is the same road that we usually take when we go to Prospect Heights Trail, when we go to just about everything else that we've done lately. Bussy Woods. Okay, it's what the map program tells me. It's called Bike Map. Now, I've checked out several different map programs for bikes, and I take a look at its recommended streets, and I will tell you that the Bike Map program, even though it has flaws, like I said, if you miss one turn, the Bike Map program doesn't function too well. It still gives me good recommendations of streets to take that are really kind of designated as bike streets made for biking. The other programs don't seem to do that. The other programs do try to find you streets that are not the most heavily trafficked streets, but many of them do put you back on those heavy roads. So this is why I use the Bike Map app, all right? Because it does have the best recommendations, at least in my area. I can't say that it does that for everybody's area, but at least the areas that I travel to, it does give me that. Now again, we hit a stop sign. You saw that I do slow down. I don't totally do a full stop. And I think cars see that you're slowing down, you're making the effort to do it. But I think they also kind of realize, at least in our area, that many of the bikes do not fully stop. Okay, now like here, I slowed down. I'm not a full dead stop. Okay, but I had to let that car go past because he got to the stop sign first. Okay, so anyways.
Winston Drive. Continue on to East Anderson Drive.
Alright, I think I missed the turn again. Yep, I missed the turn again.
Continue on to East
So you hear this map program just keeps telling you to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. I'm going to turn again. I think what happens is whenever I try to explain what I'm doing
on to East Anderson Drive.
and not pay attention, and something happens like cars are coming or whatever, I won't notice the turn because I'm really not looking at the map at the time. Just kind of looking at the traffic. So this thing has not found out where I need to go yet. It doesn't know that I'm actually not heading in the right direction for them. Okay. So this thing says turn left. So let's try taking left. Let's see if it picks it back up. if it has or hasn't. Oh, it looks like it has. Yeah, we shall see. So anyways, today's ride has been a little strange already. I've already missed 2 turns, and I am doing my best to stay away from all these branches that are, little branches that are pushed off to the side of the road, which we are expected to ride over with a bike. Yeah, you can get a flat easy that way. Oh, here's another thing too. I kind of decided that if I can sell off the original battery that came with my Rad power bike from Rad, I would try to do that. So if any of you guys who are watching my channel, if you're interested in buying my original Rad battery, which by the way is out of stock currently from Rad. Let me see here. I think I need to pass this, but this thing doesn't tell me to turn. According to this, if I take a left, I should be able to get to it. Let's try that. The last time we took a right. Let's take a left here. So if you're interested in buying my battery, let me know. I think I decided the best thing to do is, alright, this map program is bringing me to a different way, but this, the reason I'm going this way is because there's a sign that says Twin Lakes head this direction, so let's try it. I'll turn this map off in a second here. So let me do that here. Move off to the side of the road. I'll talk about my battery in a second here. That's off. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and swap out the camera thing too. All right, I'm back. Let's go forward here. It says dead end. Let's see where that brings us. So the reason I decided I would sell off the original battery that came with my bike is because I had switched over to the 52-volt battery system, the triangle battery. And I was thinking I'd just get a second triangle battery and stick it in the triangle of the bike. In which case, then I would have 2 of the Chinese batteries instead of the Rad battery. Now, the reason I'm feeling I should do this is because by doing that, it would extend my range to essentially near 100 miles of range. I will never ever need that, to tell you the truth. But since my bike has already been modified with the XT90 connectors and everything, I thought maybe it'd be easier for me to just kind of stick with that, to put a triangle battery in the triangle of the bike, put the triangle battery on the rack. Okay. So if you're interested in buying the battery, send me an email at contactrussisright@gmail.com. Okay. And I'd be selling that for $450 plus shipping, whatever shipping comes out to be. I personally would prefer to sell it locally, so I don't have to deal with the shipping. But yeah, it's a little difficult dealing with the shipping for these things because it is considered a hazardous material, lithium ion. You have to do a special type of declarations and stuff with UPS, but I can figure that out. Do not enter that side, or which side? Well, this is a bike path, so we're on the Twin Lakes thing. So anyways, if you're interested in my battery, it's about 4 years old. Here's Twin Lakes, by the way. Let me angle a little bit here so you guys can see. Yeah, it's about 4 months old. And Rad doesn't have batteries available anymore. they're sold out, at least for this moment. So if you need a secondary battery, here's an option for you. Okay, so $450 plus shipping. I'll send it out to you. All right. And of course, I have a Rad Rover 5, so this is the latest version of the Rad batteries. I know if you have a Rad Mission, they use a smaller battery. I don't know if you can use this larger battery on a Rad Mission. I think you can, but I would ask that you check with Rad Power Bikes whether the larger battery fits it. This larger battery, these are 48 volt, 14 amp hour batteries. So you can look on their site, you see that they have two batteries available. It's the larger of the two. It's the one that they sell typically for $549, but $549 means you also need to pay tax. You have to pay the $60 shipping as well. So I'll do $450 and shipping, whatever the actual shipping cost would be. All right. Okay, so let's see what this says. All right. Yeah, so this is a golf course. And with all the rain, I guess there's nobody out there playing golf right now. This is their clubhouse area that we're passing by. There's guys fishing off to the side. Yeah, if you want to fish here, you need a license from them. Okay, so it's not just Illinois license. You need permission from the golf course, because I guess it's actually their waters. All right, let's go this way here. Morning. Yeah, people usually will wave good morning to you around this area. So let me angle here. That's what the lake looks like. Yeah, last time I came down here, there was a big dog that wanted to get me. Dogs always want to get me. I'll pull over a little bit here so you can see what this lake looks like. Hold on just a second. Get down this hill here. So yeah, this is what one of the lakes looks like. Yeah, this isn't too large of a path to go around, but it's okay. It's okay for if you just want to kill off some time. So yeah, going to the 52 volt batteries, I just figure it's easier to deal with. Keep them both the same. The only problem with doing that, of course, is the weight. The battery is a lot heavier than the original battery. The original batteries, I think, are about 7 to 8 pounds, something like that. And then these triangle batteries are over 14 pounds. So 2 of those is 28 pounds versus what would have been just one battery at 7 or 8 pounds. But if you want the range, this is what happens. People buy 2 Rad batteries all the time because they want to extend their range. And for me, 2 Rad batteries won't make it for the extension of distance I go nowadays. So the way I look at it is, if I bought a second triangle battery, I could do about 49 miles on a battery. I could wear one down to almost exhaustion and know that I have a second battery to bring me all the way back. So I wouldn't really have to worry about calculating how much did I use on this battery compared to how much did I use on that battery. It's just a little easier for me. So that's why I decided, if I can sell it, I will. Now, if nobody buys it, I'll stick with what I have. Because, quite frankly, 75-mile range is what I'm currently getting with these two batteries. That's more than enough, really, for almost anything I would do. All right, so we've gone around. Let's go towards the other lake, which is off to our right-hand side. Let me see if I can angle my camera here. You guys see that? It's hard to grab the camera and turn it while I'm riding. They have a bike path on this side too, but I know this runs out. I don't know, I've never gotten into golf. Never really appealed to me. I have been on the driving range before, so I know what it feels like to hit a golf ball. I've been on mini golf. Does that count? That's just like putting, right? Putting through obstacles. Mini golf. What do they call that? Putt-putt golf? Some places call it putt-putt golf. I've done that. That's not really golf. That's just putting, right? Alright, so there is some water, but not too bad. Good morning. So yeah, let's see where this takes us here. I think we got to turn around, quite frankly. I don't think this, well, it's this bike route. Alright, let's take it. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, I think I would not have done exploring like this in the past. If we didn't have GPS systems, I would have never done this. I get lost really fast. I'm not very good with direction, as you can tell. So, I would have never gone off exploring different areas like this without the GPS. And of course, without range on your battery, I would never do that either. Okay, where does this lead us to? That leads us out of here altogether. Okay, I know where I am. Alright, well, let's just head out of here. We've been down this road before. So yeah, nice easy ride today. Nothing special. Today is the first day that I actually have gone out without my rad battery on my bike. Actually looks kind of funny to me, just seeing the cradle down there with no battery on it. It's because I'm using the 52 volt Chinese battery, which is on the rear rack. Yeah, eliminating one battery cuts down some weight. So I just cut down about 7 to 8 pounds off the bike. And the only problem is, of course, if one battery dies, you don't have that second battery to help you out. But the Chinese battery has been pretty good so far. and so I have trust that it is not going to die out on me while I'm riding it. We hope. We're going to stay in the center lane here because the other ones are turn lanes. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. That's about all I was going to talk about today anyways. I'll move up in case there's a car that comes. Let them trigger that light for us. There we go. So yeah, appreciate you guys following along. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys next time.